Hello everyone, welcome to today's presentation. In today's presentation, we are going to calculate the perimeter of the figure given. So to calculate the perimeter of this figure, we will let's start by let P be the perimeter of the figure in which we are going to calculate. So notice that this figure has a semicircle in it, and then it also has a straight diameter which we need to add into the perimeter. So before we figure out the formula for the perimeter, we'll need to label our figure. So we say that this is point A and this is point B. So we'll move from point A to point B and then find the distance from point B to point A. So in our case here, we'll have the perimeter will be equal to the distance between A to B through the curve, and then you add the distance between B to A through the straight line. So notice that this is not a full circle. So we'll use a formula for finding the circumference of a circle while using the diameter, and then divide that result by 2 since the distance here is of a semicircle. So if you remember from our previous presentation, is that the formula for finding the circumference of a full circle given the diameter is given by pi d, where d in this case is our diameter and pi is the constant which is equal to 22/7. So once we have substituted this formula, notice that this is a semicircle, so we will need to divide this by 2, and then you add the distance from B to A through the straight line, and this in this case it's the diameter, so we add here 35 meters. So the next thing is to substitute in the value for pi and the value for the diameter. In this case we'll have 22/7 multiplied by the diameter is 35 meters, and then you divide this by 2, and then the entire of this you add 35 meters. So upon simplification, we'll have 22/7 multiplied by 35, and then find the reciprocal of 2. This will be multiplied by 1/2, and then the whole of these you add 35 meters. So we can now simplify. Divide here by 7, you get 1. Divide by 7, you get 5. Divide by 2, you get 1. Divide by 2, you get 11. This means that our perimeter is given by 11 multiplied by 5, and then add 35 meters. This will yield 11 times 5 gives us 55, and the units here is in meters, plus 35 meters, which gives us 90 meters as the perimeter for our figure. So in today's presentation, we looked at how to find the perimeter of a semicircle, and we have used 2 formulas to calculate that perimeter. One is the formula for finding the circumference of a semicircle, and we have added to it the diameter to get the perimeter